Yeah. You're practicing those knees?
Yeah.
You're practicing the, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Scooting backwards.
He's gonna be the scooting backwards before forwards.
Yep. Yeah, because his arms are so strong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's only a couple weeks away.
Maybe even like, I think maybe like
September, yes. September, yes.
oh, I
Next is January.
wait, is his birthday February?
April.
April.
So it goes Kate, it goes Smiler's birthday, Kate's birthday.
Good morning. Today is December 4th. So I posted day 1 on December 2nd because I filmed on December 1st. Okay, so I have some clips from Saturday and Sunday, but I just didn't think, I forgot to film for some things. Like, I mean, most of the videos are of Quinn because I remember to film him. But on Saturday, my dad watched Quinn for a couple hours, so Steve and I got lunch, and then went to a game store, so I'll include some clips of that. It's a really cute game store. It's a little one-off. I mean, it has a section for video games, but it also has a quite large board game section, and then it also hosts tournaments or like game days. Like it does Magic the Gathering and also Warhammer. So that day there was like a Warhammer event on the other half of the store. After that, I actually my dad just drove us back to his house, me and him, and Steve watched Quinn the rest of the day, and I helped my dad play. He's so one of the best games ever made, literally ever made, Outer Wilds. It is a really, really amazing game, and my dad beat it, but then his data got corrupted, and so you can play the DLC, which is honestly a sequel, without having actually beaten the original game, but it changes the ending of the DLC a little bit. So my dad wanted to rebeat it, but he didn't remember like how to do it. What's nice about Outer Wilds is once you know how to be, like, you have everything that you need to beat the game right from the beginning. So like if you have the information and you have the practice and skill, you can just beat the game. So he didn't need to go like recollect anything or do any of that stuff, but I didn't realize that for quite a while. So we were like just getting more information, but then I was like, wait, you've beaten the game already. That's not the issue. So then anyway, but it takes some coordination to get the sequence right to beat it. So we did that for a while, and then went out to dinner, and then he was doing his final practice, and then it was getting late, so he dropped me off. And then on Sunday was my day to watch Quinn, and Steve went out, so I took Quinn to my sister's. My sister lives almost an hour away from me, and actually I should say that I live an hour away from everybody in like my family. I live further away. My dad lives only like half hour away, but most of my family lives like 40 to 50 minutes away. And so I took him there. We got to hang out with my sister and her husband and one of her kids for a while, and that was fun. And then I took Quinn to the mall on the way back. It's literally on the way home from my sister's. So we went to Mall of America for his last week window. So he slept on the drive there, which was perfect. And then we just hung out there and had some fun. And then came back home and put him to bed. And I started a new sweater. Like I started a sweater for Quinn actually in this exact yarn, but it's cables, and the second I got to the cables I was like, oh no, I have to think and I have to like pay attention, and I want to be watching Alan Wake, which is what Steve's playing, Alan Wake 2, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna set that. So I got the collar done, and then I was like and instead started myself a brioche sweater. It's called the September sweater. So I have some footage of that as well. So that's really all of my day. So yesterday it was just hard to film like anything where I would be talking anyway, because I was handling Quinn, and he's very high needs. And then today he has an appointment with specialty pediatrics for gastrointestinal issues. Trying to figure out what's going on with him, and it's such an inconvenient time. It's at 12. It was literally this day at 12 12:30. We have to be there at 12:15, or not until end of January. So it's like we're going, but it's a very, very inconvenient time. He normally goes down for his nap around 11, but we had to try to put him down earlier. We woke him up a little earlier when we tried to put him down earlier, and he just absolutely would not go. So he's gonna get a nice 20-minute nap before we go to Minneapolis. And yeah, so I had to try to do a little bit of work today. Edited my video up to this point, or like got my clips in anyway, and I'm about to wake Quinn up and head on over to that appointment. Hopefully we can, I don't know, start to find some sort of answers. Yeah, so then I also have to make an appointment for this guy. He needs an appointment too. He's getting pretty skinny, so I want to make sure that I want to see if it's something that we can deal with or not. My cat, oh, wrong way. I'm like, oh, using a gimbal, wrong way. Yeah, my cats are 16. They'll be 17 in April, so they've had long lives and whatnot. So if it's kidney disease or something, you know, it is what it is. But we want to see if it's anything that's treatable, or if he's just getting old and frail and whatnot. So yeah, so we're about to go wake Quinn up and toss him in the car and head on out. Hey, Queenie.
Flash for food camera.